life, and this class is a perfect example of the personal growth that music can provide. Each of these students is not only an excellent musician, but also a great leader in our orchestra and other school organizations or throughout Cain High School. They are among some of the brightest and most successful students in the class of 2026. Standing before you are orchestra officers, Science National Honor Society members, National Honor Society officers, students who have founded school organizations, region orchestra musicians, all-state musicians, national merit semifinalists and finalists, honor graduates, and 5 members of the top 10 graduates of the Cain High School class of 2026, including our valedictorian and salutatorian. Yeah, you should keep going. To no surprise, these students were accepted into some of the nation's top universities and have earned a combined total of over $600,000 and counting in scholarships, which is a record, by the way. That's a lot of money. They will go on to become doctors, nurses, engineers, researchers, performers, educators, and business leaders who possess the skill set to succeed, in part because they are musicians. Their success here at Cain High School is a testament to the power of music education. A few weeks ago, I was having a conversation with our orchestra president, Brooklyn, wave at everybody, and she mentioned that she was excited to hear my speech tonight. She said that she always enjoyed hearing how I characterized each graduating class and wondered what I would say about this group. Because we were in the busiest part of the school year, I honestly had not thought about it yet. This year has kind of been a whirlwind for me, and it's been like 1 hour after another. But when she asked me, for the first time in my experience of writing these speeches, I did not have to think at all because it came to me immediately in that moment. And when I think of this class, the first word that comes to my mind is compassion. Throughout their 4 years in our program, members of this group have gone out of their way to help and support each other in many ways. They guided underclassmen through difficult classes, helped each other with music, gave advice about stressful situations, and noticed when someone needed support beyond what they could provide as peers and made sure I knew to check in as a trusted adult. Their compassion extended not only towards their peers, but also towards myself. Many times they asked me if I was okay when they could tell I was stressed. They brought me lunch when they realized that I had forgotten to eat. During their sophomore year, I sustained an injury which put me out of commission for several weeks on our knee scooter, and some of them helped me carry things to and from my car multiple times, and then somehow during their senior year, I sustained another injury, and we recently repeated the same tradition of helping me carry things to and from my car. They brought extra coffee before rehearsals, and I say this with a smile because one of them just talked about bringing me homemade coffee like a couple of hours ago, even today. Every time I dropped my baton, it somehow magically appeared back on the stand before I even realized it was gone because someone had already picked it up. These may seem like small acts, but they add up and leave a huge mark. This group is one of the kindest and most caring groups of students that I have ever taught. In a world where so much energy is spent pointing fingers and fighting, these students remind us that a little kindness can go a very long way. You have raised a wonderfully compassionate and kind-hearted group of young people, and you should be incredibly proud of how they represent you every day. To the class of 2026, thank you for every gesture of care you have shown over the last 4 years. Every "are you okay?", every extra snack, every bag of tea, encouragement note, or silly drawing that made me smile. Every time you jumped in to help set up chairs and stands without being asked. Every coffee before rehearsal, every small act of thoughtfulness and kindness added up in ways you may not have realized. Your legacy is not only one of incredible accomplishment, statewide and national recognition are remarkable achievements. More important is the example you have set for how we should treat one another as human beings. As one of you said recently, we could all be a little kinder. As you move forward into the next chapter of your lives, my wish for you is this. I hope one day your life becomes everything you dream it to be. I hope that you continue to find joy in life's simple moments like laughing in rehearsal for absolutely no reason. Laugh often, but also cry when you need to. As I've said a few times, it's okay to have feelings. Work hard, but remember to enjoy your life too. Make time for the people and the things you love most. I hope that you never have to carry more than you can hold, but when you do, know that you can always reach out to me and your orchestra family for help. More importantly, I hope you always always know how loved you are. Thank you for the memories, the joyful moments, the stressful moments, and everything in between. Thank you for being yourselves and for always showing that you care. Thank you for trusting me with your successes and happiest moments, but also for trusting me when life became difficult. During your time here, you have given so much love, and I hope you know that you are loved just as deeply in return. Congratulations, best wishes, and we love you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Klein High School Orchestra Class of 2026.